103.5 Sacramento's hit music station. I'm Free.
And I'm Famous.
This is Sunday School.
Shout out to Selly Seal, man. We got a show coming up in Modesto. You know what I mean, man? It's real big for me and him to be doing on a tour together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we go back. But yeah, man, it's grown man business.
You just did a show out here recently with, wasn't Selly yet? You didn't do it. Maybe Selly was the only one that was at.
No. I think that was the Bay Area Boys show that you thinking about.
Yeah, like
maybe,
a couple, maybe
that got canceled.
That got canceled. Damn.
That got canceled.
We gotta redo that then.
Yeah, but we you know, me and Sale was actively on tour right now. You know what I mean? I got the record dropping the 21st, Legal Business, in stores and on iTunes. You know, man, it's a lot of, you know, we moving and grooving. I got the video out right now. You know, you can get that on MacMall YouTube channel. Ride or Die, you know what I mean? The single out right now. And I'm very excited about this new project.
I want you to pick 3 records for us to play next weekend.
Okay.
Any records.
I mean, off the top of my head, man.
Go back.
The world need Get Right.
All right.
Oh, man, yes.
Off top. You know what I mean?
You can pick more than 3.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say. Because I was gonna say Wide Open.
Yeah.
But I want to pick the one with me and Guapale.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that's like, you know what I mean. They like that, and man, you know what I mean. Not to be too greedy.
Nah.
I'm gonna give it up to my
your
cut.
world.
No,
You blessing us right now,
cut,
man.
though. I'm gonna give it up to the cut.
All right.
You know what I mean? And play like the stupid remix, man, radio version.
Okay.
Like that.
You
Yeah,
feel
we
me?
played
My
since
cut,
84.
man.
Yeah.
Our since 84 would be a beautiful thing.
We just played that
Yeah, we
tonight.
played that
A beautiful
tonight, yeah.
thing, because that's the cut, man. We always keep it macking, man, for Furl, King Furl.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. Mob in peace, Jack. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Real business, man. Shout out to my Sacramento people, man. Root Dog, you know what I mean? Nooch, man. Just saw y'all yesterday at HipCon. You feel me? We got it in. Man, beautiful thing, man. I should bust a lot of moves out here. So,
Yeah. You a legend in these streets too, bro.
You feel me?
So we heard that you've been actually rapping since you were like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, like 10. Like 10, actually.
Do you remember your first rhyme?
I might not remember the first rhyme, but I can guarantee that it was biting somebody else. And it was like me just rapping along to like theirs, but putting my own words, and me and my cousin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I remember my cousin Shonda, who I just left, like, I guarantee that she was pumping me up. Like, telling me that I was good, you know what I mean? Straight up, you know.
Right. That's the hip-hop bug was biting you.
Yeah,
so
you know, but man, like in my book, I say how, you know what I mean? Like, I heard a lot of records, but when I like really set on the message, it was just something my uncle or somebody used to play that.
And that was the
one. And when it just hit me like, hold up, man. Wait a minute, man. This thing that I love is not just about some bragging stuff. I got a long limo and I got a jacuzzi in the back.
Right.
No, this dude was breaking it down. And this was like, you know what I mean, when I really got on him, I got on like the Short was really putting it down and making those Short used to make basically like dope dealer demos. Where you pay him, what's your name? What's your group? How much money y'all getting? What actually, you know what I mean? Shout out to my Latinos, the Mexican cats is doing now. When they do that music, I know some cats who basically make demos with a baller.
Right.
So Short was doing that. He was the originator of that back in the day. And we used to get a lot of cats in Vallejo, man. We used to hear that. And I'm hearing him. You know what I mean? Magic Mike, man, and all these dudes. Magic Mike and Calvin T. And it was like, no, not that Magic Mike.
You want to talk about?
I'm talking about Magic Mike and Calvin T from Richmond, California.
Oh, okay, yeah, you know.
These dudes, I know you talking about Magic Mike from Miami. But these dudes is basically anybody good from the Bay Area or surrounding areas, Sacramento included, who spit game. You took something, and that's of a certain age. You took something from them,
right?
Because they was like just uncut. Let me say it like that. They was uncut, man. And yeah, man. But you know, all the OGs, man. Hip hop touched me in a way, man. Like I describe it in my book how when people say they fall in love, when they have a warm sensation that starts in the middle of their body and spreads throughout their body. and they feel like, man, just how they never felt. That's how I felt when I heard the message, when I really heard the message, not listened to it, but heard it. When I listened to like some real Too Short, some Ice-T, you know what I mean, some Scarface, you know what I mean, some Spice One, who was my, who knew me when I was 12 years old,
right?
In the Crest with Jay Diggs, I'm looking, they was Spice One. I'm man, 14, 13, 14 years old on stage with him doing 187 Proof. When the 187 Proof was the song in the Crest.
Right.
Like, dude,
you give me goosebumps talking about it.
Dude,
right?
I'm like, man, Diggs got me on stage. Cause I used to hang with Diggs, man, forever. Diggs is like, man, me and his mother, we cutties. We got two of the biggest families in the Country Club Crest. Our mama's birthday is on the same day, and they both got sons named Jamal.
Now, I got a question for you. It's Crest related.
Yeah.
You know, I know the whole romper room thing that was going on.
Right on.
How did you, running in that circle, how did you manage to stay out of trouble and stay focused?
I mean, first of all, I was like, 14 to 15. So,
right.
You know what I mean?
Get so deep.
And it was like, you know what I mean? You know, at the time, you know what I mean? My crew, it was a Sesame Street, right? Sesame Street. We strictly we younger. We the young generation of them. You feel me? But honestly, I ain't even gonna front, man. I had a lot of OGs, man, who really would not let me do nothing, man.
That's great.
And would be on my line if I even tried it, man. Shout out Homeboy Jay of the Romper Room crew. Shout out Freaky D of the Romper Room crew. Shout out Los in Sacramento. Los, if you can hear this, man. He was one, man, who who basically saved my life as a young dude, man.
Shielding you from the ignorant.
Man, from everything, man. What you need, Ma? These boys, but you need some 150s, we got you. You need some Jabos,
right?
You need a Gucci Lee. Hey, shout out Lowe's, man. But they took care of me.
Right.
I didn't have to do nothing. Right. I was good. You feel me? Once it was on and we finna do this, Ma, you good, Ma. You good. They wouldn't let me, and then I still look at them like that. Like I can't be on no nothing faulty in front of them, man.
Their name's on you.
Man, they my big brothers, man. They will check me. You feel me? So I ain't with that.
Who will be the next Mac from the Crest?
I mean, we got Mac Duna, you know what I mean? We got Mac Duna. I'm gonna shout out Mac Duna, you feel me? But you know what I mean? I don't really know, because that's something like, you know what I mean? That's something that gotta be.
It's an earned privilege.
It's more than just me. Right. I definitely will have a say in it.
Right.
You feel me? But it's more than just me. Just let me put it that way.
Good stuff, man.
He ain't gonna call it because it ain't just his call.
Right. Yeah, straight up, man. Straight up. Let me say that.
Cool. So, question: do you remember all of your work, all your lyrics? Because we have this game.
No. Oh, wait a minute. As far as if I gotta say them, but I might remember them if I hear them. Yeah.
Okay, that's the game we play.
Yeah, let's do it
call it doing your homework.
I ain't scared.
We'll start you off.
We call it checking your homework, and we ask listeners to finish the line.
Okay, listeners are me.
And we're gonna do it with you right now.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
So I'm gonna start it, and you gotta finish it. Okay?
Let's do it.
When I first glanced at you, I knew I had to have you.
Fly chassis with a sassy manner. Okay.
You good with it?
Nah, I'm waiting for it. Fly chassis with a sassy manner. She on herself in a high standard. And hella suckers in the hood ain't never ran in her. Young tender, thoroughbred born winner. I know you're busy, but you need to holla at you. I won't scare you away with fast talking game. I want to know if I can have you, but I start with your name.
Who you with?
My man. Man, come on. I say that to women a lot.
Daily, right? That's the back pocket right there.
If you listen to the rap, it sounds like words.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking to them, you know what I mean, man?
And they love it.
Yeah, respect.
Now, so how did you make the change? When did you make the change? Because you had 2 albums named Illegal Business. When did you change?
Illegal Business, Untouchable. Illegal Business 2000.
2000, right?
Yeah. So that's Wide Open was on.
When did you make the change? So it was like, I'm done with the illegal business. Now you got the new album called Legal Business.
Yeah. April 21st, Legal Business in stores and on iTunes. Basically, man, like I said, man, if you a Theus McMaw fan, you know what I mean, you heard me from a certain point. But if you were original Illegal Business McMaw fan, we grew up together. You saw my growth. You saw when I dipped and dabbled, when I was over here with it, over there with it, and shit like that.
No, you good.
Okay. All right, man.
We ain't live, so I'll get you right.
All right, yeah, right. So, I guess this was, man, was when I really actually started doing a lot of legal business. You know what I mean? Such, you know, a couple years ago, I got really into branding, and I started doing the, you know what I mean, the retro Mac Mall legal business shirts. You know what I mean? The Mac Mall shirts. I did a vape pen with vape vaporizer, the Mac Mall California Gold. We sold over like over 5,000 of those. I did a partnership with FTC Skateboards. Was one of the oldest OG shops in.
You're making the right moves, man, because that's really where, you know, when the music business, it ain't in the music no more. It's in those moves.
I mean, it's just like, you know, you gotta really, you know, I had to really step back and, man, peep the legacy, man, that we built. You know what I mean? And like,
copyright that shit.
And it's like people, you know. Hey, people who listen to Mac Mall also use vapes. So why wouldn't they want to use a Mac Mall vape?
Right.
Hell yeah.
People who listen to Thea's music and Mac Mall music, they also skateboard.
Right.
Why wouldn't they want to have a Mac Mall skateboard?
Right.
Or a retro T-shirt? That's, you know what I mean? Like,
it's just expanding your
man. But really, who got me on my T-shirts? I can't even front. Man, shout out, man. Shout out to my boy, man, my folks in Our Future, man. He was a youngster from Our Future.
Which one?
Man, he's a skateboarder. You know what I mean?
Casey?
Yeah. No, not Casey, man. I'm right now, man.
They're all skateboarders.
I'm going on my 420. You know,
he keeping it legit.
Like, man, but
he opened your eyes to the whole market of the shirts.
He had on a Mac Mall legal business T-shirt in a Japanese skateboard magazine.
What?
Nice. Yeah, and I saw it and I was like, wow, man. Like, first of all, I don't have one of those. That's the first thing I said. I don't have one of those.
Right.
Where did you get it?
Right.
You feel me?
And where's that money going?
And really like that, like, man, if he has it in a Japanese skateboard magazine, man, I need to get on that.
Yep.
And a week later, I was selling them.
Yeah.
And then we came into the FTC thing. You know what I mean? We sold out in like in the United States. We sold out in Frisco. We sold out in Barcelona, and we sold out in Japan.
That's crazy.
You feel me? But
from the crest to Barcelona,
and all
Japan,
that,
bro.
But you know, then you know, like I say, man, we got that. I'm finna do another vape pen, a V3 vape pen with vape vaporizer. California Gold, be on the lookout for that. And we had a book coming at the end of the summer with the record coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
Now, do you own?
I was one of the owners of Thea's, you know what I mean, Thea's Nation.
Right.
Filming when we first started, you know what I mean. I broke off and started Thea's Islamic, which is my label. You know what I mean? As far as every record, every Mac Mall record that ever came out, I own 50% or 100% of it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah,
too.
I own my masters. I own my masters. That's what
nice
you know.
move.
That's what. And you know, to be in the game 20 years, you have to do that. You know what I mean? So when you support Mac Mall in any aspect, you're really supporting Mac Mall, not a corporation or entity, whatever.
So anything that people buy off of iTunes, it goes to Mac Mall.
I own 50% or 100% of every single record or anything that has to do with Mac Mall. 50% or 100% of.
And I can't tell you how many rappers are out there and hear the number 50% and can't believe how great that is.
100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But a legal business that come out Tuesday, 100%, bro.
Those numbers don't exist for a lot of those cats.
Nah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You feel me? I didn't get this coming out the gate. I've been in this game, man, for 20 plus years, bro.
Now, how did you feel when you, like, to me, like, one of the most superstar studded songs that I heard back in the day was Dusted and Disgusted. Like, how did you feel being amongst those heaters? You got 40 on the thing first. You got Spice One, and then they had that big pause. You know, and then you come in, you know, the California.
Cats need to know that Tupac actually gave me his 8 bars. I was never supposed to be on that song.
For real?
Never supposed to be on that song. I came to the studio because when Tupac, I explained this, man. When Tupac called you, you drop what you doing and you go to where Tupac at.
Right.
Because Tupac finna have it cracking.
Right.
You feel me? That's just it. So it was one of those times. I'm in LA. I think I'm doing like Dustin and Disgusted, or I mean, I'm not Dustin and Disgusted. I'm doing like some promo in LA.
Tupac calls. I got Young Lay with me. We drop everything. I'm doing promo shit. I'm going to right now. Okay, that gotta wait.
Right.
We going to where Pac at. I go there. My cousin 40 there. They working on this record. Mike Mosley there. Spice One there. Richie Rich there. You know what I mean? All these cats there. And man, I remember it being a cloud in the room, man, that was just like, man.
It was like a smoke
serious
machine.
cloud, yeah. And we up in there, we kicking it, you know, we vibing, you know what I mean? Like Pac, man, was so generous just with everything. With everything, man. And he actually took me under his wing. And I just remember him like, man, after a while, he's sitting there like, Marv, what's up, man? You ain't rapping on this? Ain't no room for me. Take my bars. That's it.
That's hella love.
Take my bars.
So what you do? You write something up right then and there?
Right there, man. Come on, man.
Like you said, when Pac says do it, you there.
Man, come on, man. you don't think that I'm watching these dudes finna do this song and I don't want to do this song?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of stuff while I'm listening to the beat.
Before the offer even come up.
I'm thinking of stuff.
Before the offer even come up.
Like real business, man. I'm thinking of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
In there, like, man.
It's history,
if I could be on here and how real I was, man, real business, I was like, man, can I give Young Lay 4 bars?
Right.
But I couldn't, you know what I mean? So
taking care of people though.
Yeah, I mean that's how we are. That's how we raised. But it was a beautiful thing, man. And all praises to Tupac. Shout out to my cousin E40, because without him really giving the okay,
right,
I couldn't have been on the record. You know what I mean? But yeah, Pac definitely pushed that button.
Mac Mall, we appreciate you coming through, bro. Real
it's all good, man. Thanks for having me, man. Real business, man. And I support what y'all doing, you feel me?
We trying, man.
And I'm gonna drop these singles, man. I want y'all to roll this single, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ride or die, you know what I mean? All that, man. And whenever y'all need me back and y'all start doing the concerts,
yeah,
I'll be the first one.
That's what we talking about, bruh.
You speaking our language.
When I drive in the sky, that died, but strive.